Okay, welcome back. This time we're going to be looking at another question in terms of cybersecurity. We're looking at how our information can get stolen, and then we're going to be looking at encryption and how we can protect our data. This is worth 6, 10, 14 marks. So about 20% of paper 1, this is from 2022, is taken up by this question. So let's start. Rebecca discovers that her bank details have been used fraudulently. Okay? Somebody's used them without her knowing about it. She thinks her bank details were stolen electronically while she was using the internet. Identify and describe 2 methods that could have been used to steal Rebecca's bank details electronically. Okay, well, you've got things like hacking, but you've got phishing, and farming also. Hello? Within that. Hello, have I got you now?
No, it's about time.
I was recording a video, but you're all right. No, it's fine.
I just wanted to ask, how much did I get for E from Mr. David?
Hang on, please. It's not giving me a mark for it.
Oh, because I don't know which one he's marking.
Which one?
Because I sent him millions of extensions.
Oh, well, that's your fault. Well, hopefully I've added in the right one.
In the Todo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. If you mark that one, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, muy bien.
The thing is, it's not in marking it at the end of the day, is it? Okay. So it doesn't really matter what Mr. David says. It's what ID says. Right. Good. Muy bien. No problem. So first of all, we've got phishing. Like a fishing rod, casting a line and reeling it in. Phishing is when what looks like a legitimate email has been sent, but it's not. And generally, it's got some information on it, maybe a promotion, and it sends the person off from the email to maybe a fake website, and the fake website is trying to gather the person's bank details. Okay, so I'm going to put in here phishing, fake email that looks real, sends a person to fake website, usually e-commerce such as Amazon or banking, to try to get banking information from user. Okay, so fake email that looks real sends a person to a fake website, usually e-commerce or banking, to get banking information from the user. Because once they've got the banking information, then they can steal the money from the person's account. Okay, so that's phishing. I'm going to mention the other one, farming or perfarming. Okay, farming. Now, farming is very similar, but rather than being a fake email, farming is fake software, okay, downloaded from internet, okay. Again, this sends user to fake website to gather banking details. Okay, so phishing and farming, fake software that's downloaded from the internet, a fake email that's been sent to the user. Okay, there are 2. That should get us 6 marks. Okay, so let's try and counter this then with Rebecca decides to encrypt the data that she transmits whilst using the internet. She does this to keep the data safe. For 1 mark, state why encryption helps keep data safe. Cannot be read. Meaningless information. Okay, basically it cannot be read. So that's 1 mark. So for another 7 marks, for the first 4, the data is encrypted using symmetric encryption. Okay, symmetric encryption. Describe how the data is encrypted using symmetric encryption. There's symmetric and there's asymmetric. Symmetric uses one key, okay? A public key. Encrypted and decrypted using one key. Yeah, I'm just going to put a little key. So that would give us 1 mark. So now we need to talk about the data, okay? Plain text is turned into cipher text, okay, during encryption process. A key is sent to the receiver to enable the decryption of message. Okay, so basically what that says, plain text is turned into ciphertext during encryption process. A key, is sent to the receiver to enable the decryption of the message. So the message gets, not at the same time, the message gets sent, okay, and also a key is sent, or the receiver already has a key and they can unlock the message. Okay, now identify 3 other methods, Rebecca. There's 3 marks, so 3 words, okay, for this. Identify 3 other methods Rebecca could use to help keep her data safe. This is things like, we're talking about the internet, so this is things like firewalls, secure passwords, antivirus, anti-malware, maybe some kind of biometric system, so like fingerprint scanning to encrypt. So let's do antivirus, firewall, strong password. I think they're the strong ones: antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, okay, firewalls and strong passwords. So that is how we get 14 marks, 20% on paper 1 when it's to do with cybersecurity, okay? Thank you very much indeed, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.
And finally, if you wish to buy me a coffee, I'd be truly grateful. Please visit buymeacoffee.com/learning zone. Thank you very much indeed. See you next time. Bye for now.